whether divorce is right or wrong. No! What does the Bible say? The word of God stands forever and ever. There is no compromise on that. You do or die. That's what the Lord wants. He's looking for a generation. He's looking for a young people. He's looking for people, men and women of God, who will be His voice, who will be His heart, who will be His hands and feet, and say that this is the way. Walk in it. I wonder sometimes when we watch television and look at all the channels and think that, oh my God, where are the voices in this nation who will cry out for holiness and justice and righteousness should prevail in this nation as never before. That no darkness can overcome the light, because the darkness has to be expelled. The light, if the light is so great, no darkness can overwhelm the light. That's what happened when Pastor Rajendran, my late husband's father, walked a double standard life. He didn't know his son was going to be impacted and be going to the grave very soon. But that's the result. What happened? I don't know whether you had a good father, but after I came into this nation in 2010, after a few months, one time suddenly when I was praying, we were all praying. My son said, Gideon, one day very early in the morning, 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I don't remember. We were praying very early in the morning. I started suddenly crying. Father, Father, I started to. And I was wondering what happened to me. Am I missing my father? Because I used to every day call them and talk to them. I thought I was missing my own dad. But then the Lord was saying, the cry kept on coming. When Gideon was connecting the tree was there. Suddenly I felt that my dad was there in the family prayer. Then I thought, oh, my father's mantle has come on my brother. I felt that they are in the family prayer like that. Because I was the only child who had lived many years with my parents. So even always people would say, when we three start singing, my dad and myself and my mom, we'd always sing song. It would be like in unison, like we can have a choir. Like we'll sing songs, the old songs. Every stanza we'll sing by heart. Because I got that from my parents. So that's how then the Lord was telling me. I was asking the Lord, what is this, Lord? I don't know why I'm crying like this. Father, like then the Lord was saying, that's the cry of a fatherless generation in this nation. Who will answer that cry? Who will answer that cry? My daughter, stand in the gap and cry out for this fatherless generation. Fatherless generation. Many bad fathers, bad role models, people who are distorted. The very Father God deceived innocent children. I know story after story of dealing with women and children who've been abused by their own fathers. Their heart cry is, I hate my father. Is there a good father in this world? Is there a loving father in this world? Is there a father who can walk before me and say that and love me and say just the way I am? But the cry of the fatherless generation is come to the throne of God this morning. He's challenging each and every one of us. Where are the fathers? That I want to be a father through them. Let them be my hands and my feet in innocence. When Dad spoke about single women, many of them, but today I pray that they will not fall a trap in the hands of any man who will deceive them. But they will be able to see a father who walks in holiness, in righteousness and justice. If every man of God decides to walk the walk and be that light, there will be a generation to follow them. A few months he said, He kind of felt bad that the friendship between him and this man of God had to break on account of just this differing opinion. But he, Pastor One didn't think much about it. He said, I stood for you. And I told him that he was wrong. But after a few months, we came to know that the plan behind it was he wanted his wife to handle this ministry and take it over. So that's why he did a false accusation about me, which was not true. If such men of God rise up in our lives and be able to say that this is my daughter, my son, they walked in holiness and fear of God, they would never do such a thing. Can our children rise up and say about us, my dad walks in holiness and righteousness? That be the greatest testimony that you would ever have in your life. How we do our finances, our relationships, all lines of communication, whatever we are using today. Let the children rise up and say, my dad, I have a godly father. I have a godly father. I have a godly father. Let his father's generation rise up and see the fathers walk in the likeness of Jesus. How long? How long? How long? His heart has been broken. The heart of God has been broken and shattered of the distorted view, of the dismay, of the deceiving, of the deception of his image by people who are so-called men of God as wolves among the sheep, devouring the sheep. No more. No more. Let the church rise up. Let the church arise as Father said and say no to the enemy. Say no to the devil. You will not have our men. Our men will walk in holiness and righteousness and justice. They will fulfill the plan of God. They will walk the walk. And there will be those fathers who will walk in righteousness, who will be the love, the heart, and the hands and the feet of God. Raise up our men of God.